To tie it up. Davis. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. The lead is 2. On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flag and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Aldama in at the 5 spot. That's the flag. Picked by Aldama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford comes in for Aldama. And James is subbed in for Marshall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Irving for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Back to Tatum from outside the arc. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. George against James. Up top, Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Flag. Now here's Irving.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Using the glass to lay it in.
Those assist opportunities are going to be there for Tatum, mainly because the defense has to respect his scoring.
He got it.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
White outside. Just 5 on the clock. George. James rips down the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Irving with it. Pritchard picks him up. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis with the athleticism.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, and still delivered.
Irving lays it in easily.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Outside George, fires the three. Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Count it!
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
1:16 left in the game.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, D.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
Stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Trailing by 2. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by James. Now Lively. Davis outside. Irving outside. Lively with a screen on White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he jammed it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
George in the post. Davis on him. Tatum! Can't get the 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. The 3 is in!
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, find their way back via fast break points.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And they're still...
AD.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a... Hold on, brother, chase them. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never... Calm down, I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin don't swipe but won't get it. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks when me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories. Be the for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on. I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free? What you with? Want all the smoke like a hold on, brother.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Boston Celtics. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Mitchell Robinson out there with Jason Tatum. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with James. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Boston. What an incredible run through this postseason. The question now is, do they have enough to finish the job?
Well, that's what tens of millions of people around the world are tuning in to see. Game 7s make legends. The question is, who will step up tonight?
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And White gets to George. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 3 from Tatum. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, nice body control by Tatum. You watch him play, and sometimes you forget he's 6'8".
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. The kick out for Tatum from downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
In the corner, Lively with it. Davis setting the pick for Flagg. Back to Davis. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, here's George. Here's Pritchard. Irving against White. Pocket 6. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. Going inside, and Flagg throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
James looking it over. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics leading by 5. Now here's White. Lively defending. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Wide with it, defended by George. And Flagg throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Pritchard, following the score by Dallas. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Flagg, and Flagg throws it down.
This is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his team.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pritchard against James. Pritchard with the ball. He's got 6. And Lively pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Robinson a screen on James. And the rejection by Lively. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Tatum. James, the pass to Lively. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Tatum. A 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Irving, and the layup is good.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach Joe was going on to say. We'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment. So Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Gonzalez, he's checked in for White. In the corner, it's Flagg. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is George. Outside Tatum. And another miss by Boston. Fast break Dallas. And it's Davis with the jam.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Celtics trail by 6. Robinson a screen on LeBron. Robinson with it. Lively defending. Outside Gonzalez. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Flagg. And he gets it to go.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field. They're going to be tough to beat.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. George finds Pritchard. Now Tatum on the wing. George. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Flag. Pass to Irving. And here is LeBron. Now Flag. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And such an unpredictable player. Irving excels at realizing how to trick defenders with that shot fake.
And the Celtics making a change here. Shireman's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Down low, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Proven once again that he's a team-first player. Tatum is all about finding his guys whenever he can.
Irving passes to Davis. Now Flag. Shot clock at 6. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Gonzalez. Hasn't made one yet. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
So it's the Celtics now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Shireman. Here's George. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Davis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Mike Conley's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Shireman to the paint. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Shireman. Back to Tatum. Over Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Flag. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Tatum. Now, here's George to end the run. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Gafford lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Right side, George. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Irving against Gonzalez. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Gonzalez. That shot off. Great D that time from James. To the right side. George with the steal. Here's Gonzalez. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
George, no good. Dallas leading by 20. Pass to Irving. Dallas moving it around. And that one's good. Flag.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside. Outside for George. Goes up from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And that one's good, Irving.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Shireman. He has yet to score. George missing again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, flag. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Dallas, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen a competent-looking Mavericks team out there.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. George is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Queta in at the center. Here's Weifel. Pass to Irving. With Samart, he takes it up and lays it in. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie. Not any of the shot-making ability of Irving.
Now here's Gonzalez. There's the screen. The three. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's LeBron to the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Shireman. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Taken away. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now, here's George. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Riziche. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's LeBron.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Jared Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in. Pass to White. Celtics passing it around. Gonzalez passes to George. Outside White. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, and they show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. There's a screen. No good from outside. Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Riziche with it. George picks him up. And there's the call on Riziche. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in. Pass to Hauser. Here's Queta. Defended by Aldama. Inside. And the basket by Hauser.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Washington. Riziche with it. Pass to Aldama. It's stolen by Pritchard. Outside, George. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Kept alive, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for James. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. The 3 from George. Here's Queta. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
White the pass to Hauser. Now Pritchard. A three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
After Riziche. Now, here's Washington. Washington with this screen on White. Here's Marshall. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. White the pass to Queta. Back to White. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 21. Marshall finds Riziche. Now Marshall. He's covered by Pritchard. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Hauser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw good from Hauser. Christie, he's checked in for Dallas. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. He's off on the second.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Aldama. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Pritchard. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
White the pass to George. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks leading by 20. Now, here's Marshall. Nothing on the board to stop the drought. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here is George. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 11 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And stolen by White. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here's Washington. Here's Christie. Power down with both hands.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And George kicks to Tatum. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Christie. Back to Marshall. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Boston shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. The 3 from Tatum. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And he drives in. Oh, looping down the lane. Tatum.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Celtics also making a change. Robinson's checked in for Sam Hauser. Mavericks leading by 14. Irving passes to LeBron. Flag sets a screen for James. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Tatum against Davis. Stolen by Lively. Here's Flag. Defended by George. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. On the wing, George. Back to Tatum. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. White the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, of the many things about Jason Tatum that make him an elite player, I think his composure is underrated. This guy never lets the other team get under his skin, and that is rare.
And it's Flag missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Outside for George. Pass to White. Shoots the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Pritchard. Outside for Davis. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 9.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, George. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. You happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're dominating on the backboard, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out-muscling, out-tussling, out-fussling, out-schmuscling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
Looking at how the Celtics are... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg in Davis. LeBron James is out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Tatum dishes to White. And White slams it in.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
White against James, and they double up James. He's to Irving. Now Flagg. The kick out to LeBron. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 12 points in the game.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Pritchard against James. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. James with the bucket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Tatum kicks to Robinson. Good work defensively by Lively.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And here is Tatum. 16 points for him. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now a timeout called by Boston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The three from Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Tatum kicks to White. Boston, no good that time either. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Davis with a screen on White. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 11 in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
He had a nice open look right there. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Up top, Lively. Back to James. Pass to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 17 rebounds. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White finds George. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by George. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Outside Irving. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Here's Flagg. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, George. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against White. Robinson a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Offline with his 3. LeBron with it. He's picked up by White. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Irving pulls it down. Here's Flagg. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point,
No medical record.
Medical record?
Hindi, meron pa dyan? Wala.
Defense has not had an answer.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Robinson dishes to White. Shoots. Green for 2 points. White's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Now here's Marshall, guarded closer. Lively sends a screen for Flagg. And he gets the bucket. Flagg's got...
Pero huwag mong dadalhin ito kasi wala ka sa sariling bahay. At yun lang. Tsaka binabalik din kasi mahirap na wala mga credentials.
Ito ang citizenship ko?
Kasi yung Pilipinas, hindi mo kailangan yan ng Pilipinas.
Gamit ka ba? Papapya ko.
May kopya sa doon. Wala na.
Ha?
Walang kopya sa ilalim.
Meron, pero ano.
Birth certificate, marami ang kopya. Yung pinakang una, yun ang pinakang latest. Dapat dapat nag-apply ka ng yung, kasi citizenship mo, bakit hinahanap yan? Hindi yung passport. Passport pa lang. Passport pa lang alam na nila eh. Kaya dapat nag-apply ka pa rin ng card, magpunta ka sa para pag natanong ka, kahit nagdadrive ka. Kasi hindi mo naman lagi dinadala ang passport.
Yung ano?
Pag naglalakad ka. Yung maliit na card na ganyan na passport.
Hindi.
Passport card.
Yung ano lang kailangan niya.
California yun.
Hindi yung yung
Card,
yung Real ID.
Ha? Kaya nga, Real ID. Hindi naman yata kanya pat Real ID, citizen ka. Kailangan mo yung proof na Na-apply ko si Jeff. Ako hindi pa ako. Sa action. Wait. See. Ew. Ew, Bobby.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Lively. Irving against George. Out to the right wing. Flag with it. He's got 36.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Tatum. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break and finished off by Davis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Boston again missing. It's stolen by White. Outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Here's Flag. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. From deep, George buries the long-range jumper. George has got 7 points.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Here's Flag. He's covered by Pritchard. Irving for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Celtics shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Here's White. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving passes to Lively. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's White. 6 points for him to the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Robinson. And Robinson is right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Outside, Davis. Marshall with it. White's there. Trying to end the drought. And it's Davis missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Tatum on the wing. Marshall defending. That one goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Flag missing. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. On the Mavericks with some changes, Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Marshall.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Wow, Davis putting on his hard hat and just going to work inside. What contact?
The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's sent back by George. Left side Gonzalez. Pass to Queta. The Celtics working the ball around now. They set the pick. From deep, George. You can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Mavericks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. Pritchard and White are their guards. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Queta in at the 5. Gonzalez pass to Hauser. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
White against Irving. It's stolen by White. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Mavericks shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Sasser gets the bucket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. No good on the 3.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Outside, White. White setting the pick for Pritchard. White against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Queta, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Rizachet. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Now Pritchard. Latre. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Sasser. Back to Thompson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down low, here's Queta. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? It's stolen by White. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for Derek White.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Marshall sets a screen for Thompson from outside the arc. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Marshall defending. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the Mavericks call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson inside to end the cold streak. Washington, that's good.
In the pick and roll action, Clay leans on his experience, a sense of when to give it up.
Down low, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. To the middle, it's deflected. It's stolen by White. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. Again, the Mavericks score.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Gonzalez. Outside White. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Rizachet, defended by George. Washington with the screen on George. Is the drive, and the dunk by Rizachet.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizachet will improve the attack.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Boston also with the sub. Shireman's checked in. Gonzalez passes to George. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wags got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron's shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Tatum passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Passing out of a pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hands.
Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's George. Mavericks with the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Shireman. It's good from long range.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Davis, the pass to Lively. High post, Davis. Tatum on him. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Back to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Here's James. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, Gonzalez. And here is Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Lively. And another shot. And Robinson with the layup. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. And here is Davis. Guarded by Tatum. Basket counts. 23 points in the game.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Tatum's shot is off. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to James. Lively a screen on Tatum. Here he goes. And that one's good. Flag.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
George, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Gonzalez. From past the arc. Shireman can hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Mavericks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cooper Flagg.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good.
Grabs the rebound again.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Here's George. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
About 7 seconds separating the he swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Davis setting the pick for Flagg. And there's the drive. Basket good. Wags got 42 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 25. What's your take?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
His performance tonight will be mentioned in the first line of his biography. Game 7 NBA Finals, and he seals his MVP status with a fantastic game. How proud he must be.
Like how I begun, I'm from Memphis, the grit and the grind and be coming with ease. I keep it catching just like a disease. Soon as I humble it, pop it, they freeze. Where they got it from me. I can't be seen with no things.
Davis from long range. And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot, and I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms.
Like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a look, be the best. I'm looking at her, when her son is turning to you. Now you start, my mind is it you, is it her? We bop to the burbs. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is this a room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 6.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in a game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. How the with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like on the stage. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the seat. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't be with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Carver Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's Sprite, go away. Till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my. He call out the like Lou. Ayy, you goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid. The only that knew me like look. Ayy, yeah, look, 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 ayy, yeah, look. Name another with a flow like this. Can't nobody do the go like this. With a glow like this. And a like this. Can't nobody drop it low like this. Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit him with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Now you know you had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, A-C. with the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you wanna if I want maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my call out the like Lou, ayy. You goofies ain't getting no rockin' out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, don't the new me like ayy. Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis. You want me go like it's takeoff, sis. Let me bake off, sis. Get your cake off, sis. Tell me what they wanna take off, this. Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal. Got your camera. I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through. I didn't know you ain't loyal. You come through this, so rap like some for you. Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth. But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook, pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like Lou, ayy. Goofies ain't getting no I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, the new me like ayy. Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah, Lou, ayy.
That's how we roll. She wearing a Rolex. Polo's moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code. Technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe. She's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the West Coast. Mashing at me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo. I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO. Booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find you a helmet Todo. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs. Talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay. Washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl manicure them nails and go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to Carbone. I got a ball of flows here, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days, man, them a Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap yeah on the low like Hunters doing no. Come when cash converter, said if you come with a cash out. Said if you come with a cash I'll save you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York Knicks did. Still gonna put some big bits and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like Liston. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Usman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a full of tick them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on the M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the gal, them still wanna look out, thinks I'm gone, cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, something I didn't even know was innocent. Bike some with ice, that summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening, man, they're just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face refresh home, I'll adapt them quick and I'm patting them fast. But I watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap yeah on the low like Hunters doing no. Come in cash converter. Said if you come with the cash, said if you come with the cash, I'll save you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a bed and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it fair. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was fine, he put in that burger.